Hey y'all, Rhonda here. It's so funny when you watch people from the UK and that beautiful accent. And when you get all done, you think, I can do that. And you can't. I know, I do that all the time. I love to watch Shabby Dabby Doo Dah. And she is, she has this high pitched, sweet voice. And um, I just love her. And then, of course, I watch my friend Lisa Horton. Um, different accents, but from the UK. Anyway, it's just funny. So, um, anyway, I was just watching her, and that's what made me giggle. Excuse me, because I like to put on Shabby Dabby Doodah and have her in the background while I'm cleaning or working on a project or something, because she's a delight. Okay, so new Tim Holtz scissors. Are they a run to the store or they kick it to the curb? Let's find out, because I haven't even opened these yet. Excuse me. Let me find a cutting utensil here. Got my little heavy duties. My other Tim Holtz. And we'll just open that up. So these recently just came out. recently came out. And this is how they come. And they come with an extra spring. So these are recoil scissors. This is 9.5 inches. Trays de Retro Suco something and Sudo de Rucool. That's it. I don't even know what language that is. Anyway, so spring tension scissors. High tension spring. So here you have it. So this is what they look like. Big long scissors. So you see the handle being Vanna White here. I mean, that does feel nice in your hand. I mean, I guess if you want to do some fencing, you can do that. Okay. It comes with a plastic sheath for protection. And they are not sharp on the end. Can you see? I mean, they're a blunt end. Excuse me. And it also has a little locking mechanism there. So you just turn that, you hold them together, put some pressure on there, open that up, and they open up. Hence the term recoil scissors. Already sound good. So that's very easy to squeeze. I mean, I guess if you want to do it like this, but if you have arthritis, that's just a very nice grip, nice squeeze. Let's do a little cutting. Oh, yep, very nice. They just sound sharp, they just sound sharp. So if you're using them a lot, because like I said, they're going to stay open, squeeze them, and then just with your little thumb, just flick that down, and you're good to go. And then when you're all done, you can put this over. It just clicks on, and they're protected. So I'm pretty impressed with that. Oh, and I'll show you how to change the spring here. Just remember, if you change, well, anytime, no matter what spring you use, you're going to have one that you're not using. So keep it in a safe spot. I would probably recommend putting it back in this big thing. So maybe a little easier to hang on to. So you have a little... Oh! Oh no! Hang on a minute. Ta-da! So don't be doing that. Don't be squeezing it and it flipping somewhere, and then you'll never find it. The cat will find it, or the dog will find it and chew it and eat it and swallow it, and then you'll have a $2,000 surgery. So this is a stiffer spring. So you can't unlock it with the sheath on because it gets in the way. So unlock it. Okay. So there's your little spring. So very carefully, low, cover it. You're just going to pull this off. You can see it has little notches in there. See the little round notches that it's going to fit into. See that one? So you're just going to place it in that little hole and push it down, and that's all there is to it. So that's a little, I mean, it's still very nice, but it's a little stiffer, if you will. All right, so let's lock that. Let's put this back on, and you're gonna lose that. I'm gonna lose that, so I'm gonna put it right back in there and tape that up. So that's gonna be harder to lose, this whole thing. Just saying. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna staple it so it doesn't come apart. Maybe, maybe not. There we go. Oh, that has a green staple. Okay. This is one of those cool ones, I think, that goes sideways. Oh yeah. So you can staple sideways. Isn't that cool? Anyway, okay, so there's the big ones, and here's the small ones. Excuse me, let me get a drink here. Me. Okay, we're good. All right, so these are shaped a little bit different. They're just kind of a squeezy. They just fit in your hand really nicely. And they too have a little sheath. And these are pointed. They're not like super sharp, but they're going to puncture something. Hopefully not you. So you see the little mechanism on there? It's a little different from the big one. So you just squeeze, hold it together and then pop that down. So these are very, very nice. Let's see. Like I said, they feel really nice. Nice fussy cutting scissors. And what I always like to see, when you cut, and most of us don't go all the way down to the tip. Okay. But if we were to do that, because you want in a little area if you're fussy cutting, this is nice because it doesn't make that little tear that a lot of scissors do. Let's see if I have a pair that does that. Oh, mine are pretty good. Let's see. This is a cheap pair. Let's see if it'll do that. Yeah. See it continues to cut. See how it makes that little notch right there? These scissors don't do that. I have another pair here. What are these? Yeah, it makes that little tear right there. And these do not. They just, so nice. So if you were to, cut to a point, see it doesn't tear, doesn't just, very nice. So look at that. Love it. Love it. And you change the spring the same way. Just don't be playing with it and pop it somewhere. You just pull it down a little bit, and it's very easy to do. And then squeeze it together, push that up, and it's locked when you're not using it. And it clicks on, so it doesn't come off unless unless you're ready. Very nice. So, in my opinion, they are a run and get 'em. I have lots of scissors. I have lots of good scissors, but these are really nice, very ergonomically friendly. Like I said, if you have any issues with your hands, or if you're going to be doing a lot of cutting, a lot of fussy cutting, these are very nice. Very nice. And you don't have to open it up, like other scissors, so you're opening and then you're pushing. So you are working that. Oops. So this is just really nice. Very gentle. All right. Well, this is a run and get. Like I said, these haven't been out maybe a week. And I've had them. I just haven't opened them and wanted to review them with you. I just now have the chance to do that. Well, while we're talking about Mr. Timmy Holtz here, his new Ideology collection just hit the stores, and I just got mine in. I didn't get everything, but I'll show you a few things. So here we have typed tags. So we have round and, you see that? And the oblong. To live will be an awfully big adventure. Life itself is the most wonderful fairy tale. To the moon and back. Love is never wasted. I don't know if they all say the same thing. Or focus on the good. Well, these are nice, a very nice weight too. Love is a state of mind. So these are all different. To the moon and back, my whole heart, and love is never wasted. Yeah, those are very nice. Very nice. And we have, just remember, a beautiful thing is never perfect. Imagination is the reality of the dreamer. Oh, very nice. I'm thinking junk journals. Yeppa, yeppa, yeppa. All right. Oh. Oh, man, watch out. Watch out, watch out. I'm a dangerous subject tonight. It's a flipping and a folding, and I'll finish this later because I may be dumping those. All right. And then his paper dolls, and these are unique. I don't think he's ever done these before. These actually have, of course, all their little images, all your little peoples, but we have houses. Oh, I'm going to have to stand up here. All right. So we have these beautiful homes. And these have the little chads you can poke out. But aren't those cool? Just think of all the things you could do with these. Oh, that's funny. There's people standing there. Beautiful homes. And we have some cars. Look at that. And those come out. Look at that. And if you wanted to, look, you play paper dolls. Ooh, let's go get in the car and go for a ride. Okay, Dad, I'm riding shotgun. Oh, brothers can be such a pain. I know it's late. Anyway, so that's fun. This is something different. So all those people. And what's fun is if you have, let me see if I have it handy here, a Versamark, and I think Ranger makes one of these too, but a Versamark pen. So, you know, Versamark is the ink that you use to emboss with. And this has two tips. So there's that one. And then here's this one. And what you can do, let's find one here. Really any of these. You could do, okay, let's do this one. See her shawl? So what you do is just color that area in and then use his embossing glaze, Tim Holtz embossing glaze. You know, it comes in all those colors. Paint this, put the embossing powder on it, heat it up just like you normally would, and you'll still be able to see the image underneath. You'll still be able to see that lace underneath. That's what's cool. And if you want to do a little stripe here, just paint, draw, whatever, outline with this. It's so much fun. If you want to do her little sash, if you want to do her little hair bow, just add a little color to it. Love this thing. So let's put that back up so I can find it. All right. So that's a lot of fun. What is this? Oh, we have another car. Do we have another car? Yep. There's another one. And like I said, those little pieces come out. Those are fun. Debbie, a girl that I work with, she hates these things. I think they're funny. I'll put all those together later. Then we have Photo Studio. Just layers. Here's all the different things. We'll just do a quickie here. Look at some of them. So we get frames, tags. So those are upside down. Very cool. I've been wanting to. There's this girl that I started watching, and she does that. What's it called? I never can remember. I'm gonna have to write it down and tape it right up here. AMSR, MSAR, something. Anyway, you know, where they do all that noise. You know, they, you know. But she's really good. I mean, some of them are just awful, but she's really good. And she does collages. She makes collages with stickers and, you know, with different companies and stuff. And it's really good. And I've kind of laughed. Oh, I'm not going to open all this. I've laughed because I thought, I want to try that one of these days. All right, this is folio folders. So they're little file folders. And then we have file cards 2. So you get all these wonderful little things in there, 12 pieces. Some little envelopes. A collection of cards and pockets that can be inked and stamped and collaged. And then we have this one, booklet folio. You get one folio with all these little pieces in there. There's an example of what you can do with it. And then we have a pocket folio with those pieces. So it makes a little book, a little folio. And then we have this one. Did I already get that? No. Oh, yeah. I guess I hit the button twice on that one. So there's one. Or is it different? Well, this one, nope, they're the same. Okay. Well, I just hit the button twice on that one. And then we have some collage paper. And here's all the different images. So it's just that really thin, like tissue paper that you can tear, you can wet and tear, you can cut. And then here's collage paper. Here's another one. The vintagey. Very cool. And then we have sticker tape. Looks like you get 3 sheets. And let's see if this is clear. Oh yeah, it's underneath. Okay. Yep, looky there. Let me pull this out. It's just so you can see it, but it looks like aged Scotch tape. Look at that. That's super cool. So yeah, there's all the other sheets underneath there, and they just put this white one here so you could see what it looks like. That's super cool. And the last thing I got is, this is collage strips. Large, grande. So there's all the pretties. So we have some smaller strips. I mean, they're other pictures, but they're smaller. And Debbie, let's see, do I have them handy here? I must have put them with my junk journaling stuff. Excuse me. Anyway, she made rosettes out of them. She cut these. You know, you get the strip. You know, they have different decorations and stuff on it, and it's, you know, they're all scored, and you just, you know, back and forth, and you make your little rosette. Anyway, it turned out really cool, and so she made me some for my journals. So there is that. All right. Well, that's all I have for this get together. Hope everyone's doing well, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.